What is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another episode of Blackboard Beer Reviews. I am joined by a guest and a viewer. This is Daniel, and he brought a really special beer today. We're not celebrating the inauguration of the Orange Creamsicle. We're just kind of sharing some beers with a lot of good people in the room tonight. So tonight, I'll let you introduce your beer, man. This is kind of an oldie but a goodie in a way. This is a whale.
Yeah, so this is my Cigar City Cali Brandy aged Hunahpu.
Yeah.
So I've been waiting for the right time to crack it open, and
It seems like the right time, doesn't it?
absolutely.
All right, so if you don't know what Hunahpu is, it is a imperial stout with it's like a Mexican hot chocolate imperial stout.
Yep.
From Cigar City in Tampa, Florida. Excuse my poor opening skills. This might even be, there we go. Go ahead, first pour is yours, man. It's your beer. So yeah, they aged it in Cali Brandy barrels. This was prior to the double barrel Hunahpu that was released, I think, in 2014. Now released in 2016 again. So this beer's got some age on it. I think you've been aging it for the right moment, and this beer pours out like motor oil. It's insane. It reminds me of a Toppling Goliath stout. You just had Kentucky Brunch for the first time, so
Which is an amazing beer.
that looks insane, dude.
So
Seriously, thank you so much for sharing.
happy to do so.
Holy God, you can just set it right up there if you want. Let's do that. I can smell the apple brandy from here, if it even is apple brandy. I'm kind of makeshift in here, guys. We're filming in the living room tonight. We're hosting a tasting, so let's pray that works. Cool. So yeah, this is Cali Brandy Huna. Do they say anything about it? Stout aged on Peruvian cacao nibs, ancho chilies, pasilla chilies, cinnamon, Madagascar vanilla beans, aged in brandy barrels, bottled in 2013. Crazy. This is 4 years old. Well, roughly 4 years old. 3.5 probably.
So yeah, for me, this is the ultimate whale.
Yeah.
I'm a big...
You're a Huna nut.
I love Hunahpu.
Do you trade for it every year?
As much as I can.
Good. And Darkness used to go 1-for-1 for it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it does anymore.
Just, it's got that right motor oil consistency.
The mouth feels insane on Huna.
It's creamy, it's thick, and it's got that perfect amount of spice that just hits you in the back of the neck. So
Yeah.
I love this
What do you smell? I get like a really nice roast, dark fruit, licorice character.
Yeah.
I think the brandy barrel is definitely prevalent. I get like those like almost rich, fine cognac, really aged red wine notes in a way.
Yeah, it definitely
Smells dry a little bit.
It definitely smells sweeter than a typical bottle of Hunahpu.
Agreed.
But
Agreed. In a good way though. In a good way. Like baker's chocolate, like dark red wine fruits, if anything.
yeah,
Brandy. If you drink brandy. I don't drink brandy.
I don't normally
I
drink
have.
brandy, but I do like a good brandy barrel aged.
Brandy Manhattans are what's up, man. The pepper is definitely faded. I think, 4 years age. It's there. I kind of get like the fleshiness of the pepper.
Yeah.
But the spicy capsaicin note is definitely gone. But I do get like vanilla bean and a little bit of cacao. And honestly, it smells really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like really good. So thanks for sharing, man. Cheers.
Well,
Cheers
hi.
to everyone who's watching. Yeah. Seriously. Wow. What a moment. I never thought I would take this one. Whoa. Dude. The Huna's still there. It tastes like a fresh bottle of Huna soaked in brandy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then there's like a brown raisin, like think of my dog as a whale slayer. She's literally slayed KBBS, every vintage, Assassin, SR. She's nuts. Sorry about that, guys. I get like a brown oatmeal raisin cookie thing kind of going on. Do you kind of get that? Like a cinnamony...
Yeah. It's definitely... It's Huna. It's got a sweeter kick to it, but...
It's a little sweeter. In a good way, though.
Yeah.
Again, in a good way.
I'm so big. I'm such a big advocate for Hunahpu. It's ridiculous.
This is insane. This is better than fresh Huna. I think this is aged better than the double barrel variant. I've had the double barrel variant, and this is by far better. Seriously, I'm not even joking. Like the double barrel variant got a little oaky and a little thin, and kind of just lost a lot of its luster. All the brandy is still prevalent here. You're getting all that brandy character. It's beautiful. It's harmonious. This might be one of the best beers of the year. It's 2017, so this might make the list.
Yeah, it's one of those things you don't know when to time it perfect. When is the perfect time to crack it open? But for me, this is a special beer.
Thanks, dude.
Hunahpu is easily one of my favorite beers. It has that viscosity, has that thickness.
Yeah, Cigar City does the viscosity, right? They're right next to Top One Live, I feel, in mouthfeel.
They knew how to do a stout the way that I like to, that you really feel it when you taste it, and the barrel aged is what I've been waiting for. So now's as good a time as any to crack it open. And
cheers! We're celebrating a good damn day here. Wow, I'm flabbergasted. Mm-hmm. The amount of flavor I'm getting is comparable to like when I drink you drank KBBS tonight. You know, that onslaught of flavor, and then that resonating, lingering flavor where it just kind of sticks with you, and you have that lasting impression for a half hour. This is happening to me, and it's not even been 10 minutes, type of thing. Wow. Seriously, one of the best beers probably I've ever had. Top 10, maybe.
Yeah, no, Cigar...
This might be better than Double Barrel Hunahpu. Not even kidding.
I've never had Double Barrel, so I can't make...
The bourbon just didn't come through. It was bourbon and rum, I think.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, it was bourbon and rum, and they just didn't... They didn't showcase the base beer as much. The barrel covered a lot of things up. The brandy with this one, I feel like brings a lot of the elements I like in the base beer of Hunahpu in the flavor. Not the nose so much, but the flavor is just insane.
Yeah, I never had the Double Barrel, but this... I mean, what I love about Hunahpu is, for me, when it's a Russian Imperial Stout, I want to feel it. I don't want it to be viscous. I want it to be really nice and thick. I love that motor oil consistency.
Yeah, you want the consistency, but you also want to be able to, like, have a sip and not feel like you're dying inside. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The viscosity. Like, some Imperial Stouts, TG's the pinnacle for me for mouthfeel. Perennial's, like, right there. Cigar City's right there. I think there's a lot of breweries who go overboard with the mouthfeel and feel sludgy in your mouth.
Yeah.
This is well done.
Yeah.
I feel like this might be one of the better barrel aged like adjunct stouts in the nation.
Yeah.
I want barrel aged Mexican cake now.
So I've never had the Mexican cake.
Well,
but
let's trade for some.
But what I will say is I have had Goose Island Rare. Mm-hmm. And that's what I traded for this beer, and I have no regrets.
Nope, I agree. I agree completely. I've had both rare variants, and they're awesome, and they're in their own regard. They're a different animal. Mm-hmm. They're just barrel aged Imperial Stout. They're like fancy Bourbon County, if you will. This exhibits. I mean, this is 4 years old, dude.
Yeah.
And this is drinking unbelievable. So
this is nothing. Yeah, this is. Nothing but TLC for me. Yeah. I've been waiting for the right moment to crack it.
You've been texting me for like 6 months about this bottle. Yeah. And I feel so bad that it's taken this long to open it, but I am very happy that we decided that today was the day.
Yeah.
Not because of the inauguration of the creamsicle. No. People don't need to know why we're opening it, but it is very special to me that you decided to share this with me. And we're filming a fucking video. Yeah. Some people can't even give you a shout out when you send them a beer.
Correct.
I'm going to just film a video with you, straight up.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to choke my own chain, but I'm honored, seriously. Thank you.
This was, Hunahpu is a beer, just plain simple, I love. And getting the Brandy barrel aged variation.
You had a million beers tonight.
Was something that I really wanted to acquire if I could. It's a phenomenal beer. I'm an amazing company.
Yeah, I want to trade for every barrel aged soon enough.
I love this beer.
I'm giving 100.
What I love is that it's not an overpowering spice. You just feel in the back of the neck as it goes down.
It's kind of like the flavor of the pepper versus like the capsaicin and the spice of the pepper. I think freshly would have been interesting to like have one fresh, have one aged, but obviously it's such limited availability. How could you do that? But like, when I think about fresh Huna, I remember a spice. Like a decently spiced, this has aged marvelously, so I'm giving it 100. You're giving it 100, clearly.
It's hundreds. Yeah. I'm a big Huna guy.
We're gonna share it actually in another room. We have a tasting going. And I wanted to take some time with a viewer who's been following me. You've been following me since the beginning.
Correct.
I mean, like a review maybe 50 you started watching.
Yeah.
So he's been with me a long time. We're 450 reviews in almost. So it's an honor to have him here. Met you a couple times and had some beers, but this is the pinnacle of hanging out with you. So thanks guys so much for joining us for another review. This is a special review. I have to think that this, if I find a way to make this out of my top 17 out of 17,
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. You can forever unfollow me and blacklist me. And no, this is amazing. Seriously, thank you so much. This is unbelievable.
For anybody,
I can't wait for those guys to try it.
For anybody who's never had a Hunahpu, for anybody who's never had the Cali age,
There's not many of these left.
Their shit's legit. I highly encourage it. I'm a big fan of what they're producing. And the Cali Brandy age, I've been waiting a long time to crack this open. And
does it live up to your expectations?
Yeah, it's no question.
All right, sweet. Well, thanks guys so much for hanging around for 11 minutes. Thanks so much for joining me and Daniel for a very special beer review. It's January 20th, time of recording. We're going to go share this with a couple other beer geeks who are probably elated to try this. So we'll see you again in another beer review very soon. Cheers.
Okay.